Well, John, why don't you break up at, was that, you got that 63 back there?
Yeah.
So, John's gonna do a little demo, talk about some setup tips. I would encourage you guys at this point to ask him any questions you have about anything you want. How to take care of your own guitar, some stuff that he's worked on, stuff you guys want to know, or Joe or myself. So, what do you got there?
I think we talked about this during the interview thing, but just real quick for the people that weren't here. The marketing guys came to me and Todd Krause about a master design thing that they wanted to try, and they said to us, if there's a guitar that you guys would like to have to make for yourself, what would it be? And I chose this one. Basically all vintage looking guitar, and LA Music got one of the last ones, so this one's available. Beautiful guitar. 63, because that's my birth year. I chose that year because I really liked it, and I like the round lamb board on it. So it's got a round lamb fretboard, which means it's a curvature board on it. It's a little bit thinner. It has a larger neck on it because I have bigger hands. It's a number 18 large C is what we call it. A lot of girth on it. Just got a great feel up. I welcome you guys to come up and check it out after this is over here. So it's got to look, to me, it's got to look completely vintage and have that vintage look and feel and smell and everything. But it's got to have, today's modern things. Modern playability. Thank you, Joe. And I put that into it thinking about that. I've used my design pickup in this one, and it's called the JC Limited pickup, which is kind of like a modified Texas Special pickup, and but a little bit more. And so it's a really good, bluesy style guitar. But you can also do metal with it. You can do whatever with it, country, everything. And I also used the standard 3-volume or volume tone configuration with the 5-way on it. But I wanted to use I never used the bottom tone, so I switched that out and put a blend pot in there, which is cool because it gives you your 5-way switching, but in the number 1 position, you switch it on, you can get these 2 pickups, or in the number 2 position, you can get all 3 pickups.
Nice.
You know what I mean? It just gives you a little bit more ammunition to play with when you're out there playing. The last thing I wanted to do with it is I've been messing around with some different metals and tone metals and stuff like that, just to kind of change things up a little bit. And you don't see it here, but this has a brass block on the back, which gives it a little bit more warm, live sound, which really resonates well with this guitar. And I think if you guys plug it in, you'll hear what I'm talking about. It's little subtle things like that you wouldn't see, from looking at the guitar. You would think, that's cool, 60s guitar, but it's got more going on underneath the hood. And that was the story of the Master Design guitar. And cool. It's available. This is probably one of the last ones because we only made them for a
We're not making any more. We're not selling them anymore. It's funny. About an hour ago, I got an email from a guy begging me, no joke, can I please get one more? Like, we can't do it. So it's one of the last ones.